Surface area, extension 5. 4 identical triangular prisms are arranged together to form one large triangular prism. The 5 exterior surfaces of the large prism are then painted. To the nearest square meter, calculate the total area of the painted surfaces. We can start by finding the surface area of the triangular side of the large triangular prism. These lines mean the same. All 4 small triangles have exactly the same length on each side, and that length is 8 meters. So every one of those lines means 8 meters. There's 2 of those lines on this side, therefore this side has a value of 16 meters. To find the area of this triangle, we need to know the base and the height of the triangle. We currently do not know the height of the triangle. The height will be the top of the triangle straight down to the base of the triangle. That will create a 90-degree angle. We also know the distance from here to here is 8 meters, and the distance from here to here is 16 meters. What we don't know is the height of the triangle. Since it's a right-angled triangle, we can use Pythagorean Theorem to solve. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Our c will be the line opposite of the right angle, which is 16. And between a and b, it doesn't matter, so we'll call this one a, and we'll call the 8 meters our b. So a squared plus 8 squared is equal to 16 squared. 8 squared is 64, and 16 squared is 256. To remove the 64 from the left-hand side, we'll subtract it. Therefore, we have to subtract the 64 from the other side as well. The plus 64 and minus 64 will cancel, leaving us with a squared, and 256 minus 64 is 192. To isolate the a, we'll do the opposite of squaring a, which is getting the square root. Therefore, we have to get the square root of 192 as well. The squared and the square root will cancel, leaving us with a, and the square root of 192 to the nearest hundredth will be 13.86. So the height of this triangle is 13.86 meters. Now that we have the height, we can solve for the area of the triangle. We'll use a graphic organizer. So if this is our triangle, the height will be 13.86 meters, and the base will be 8 meters times 2, which is 16 meters. There's a triangle here in the front, and there will also be a triangle there in the back. Therefore, there's 2 triangles. Our formula will be area is equal to base times height divided by 2. Area equals 16 times 13.86 divided by 2. 16 times 13.86 is 221.76. Divide that by 2, and we get an area of 110.88. Multiply that by 2 as there's 2 triangles, and that will give us a total area of 221.76 meters squared. We'll now find the area of the rectangular side. This is 22 meters, and the height will be 2 of those lines, therefore 16 meters. So the base is 22 meters and the height is 16 meters. And there's a left side, a right, and a bottom. There's 3 sides. Area equals length times width. Area equals 16 times 22, and that's 352. Again, there's 3 sides, so multiply that number by 3. That will give us a total of 1,056 meters squared. To get the total, we'll add those 2 numbers up. $221.76 plus 1,056 equals 1,277.76. The question did say to round to the nearest square meter, so the 7 will make us round that up to an 8. So the answer will be 1,278 meters squared.